Hello friends, welcome back to English Hour at Behala. Today we are starting English Grammar Preparation segment for ICSE 2020. So ICSE is knocking at your door and we are just preparing ourselves specially for English Grammar. And today we will be doing about prepositions. Well, so we will be doing some special class on prepositions, appropriate prepositions and phrasal verbs. But before starting that, so I just tell you what is prepositions. Although just all of you are quite aware that what is prepositions. So already you have been doing since class 2 or 3. So you know what is prepositions. Nonetheless, I am telling once again, preposition actually is a word, it's a linker. Preposition is actually a word that is used to link nouns, pronouns or phrases to the other words in a sentence. It acts to connect the people, objects, time and locations of a sentence. So usually this is all about prepositions. Well, example, I prefer to read in the library. So here the word in actually, so it links the place, library. Read where? Read in the library. Right. So this is prepositions. Right. So common prepositions are, there are common prepositions that is on, in, at, about, around, under, over, below, right, to, with, by and so on. Many prepositions are there. But today's class is actually we are focusing on special prepositions or appropriate preposition. So what is appropriate preposition or special preposition? Some prepositions are there, well, which are only used for a particular word. Such as, I am giving an example, congratulate, the word congratulate. So most of the students make a common mistake, congratulate for success, congratulate for achieving good results. But for the word congratulate, well, we should use the preposition on. So this is a special preposition or appropriate preposition which is actually appropriate for the particular word congratulate. So like this, so many words are there, so many prepositions are there. Well, and it's not possible to learn all the prepositions. Well, and that is why I am over here just to tell you about some special prepositions and some special phrasal verbs which are also used as a preposition in ICSE. Well, so we'll be discussing nearly 50 to 60 prepositions, and I hope that within this 50 or 60 prepositions you must get common in your forthcoming ICSE. But the thing is that common means you may get the common in regard to the application, not in regard to the sentences. Suppose just I am telling you congratulate on success, congratulate on achieving new project. Well, so sentence may differ, but the application application may be common. So congratulate word must be there. So congratulate word is there means by default we should use the preposition on. So like this you should get to know some words, you should get in touch with some words for which the particular preposition will be used. That we'll be discussing today. Right? So first is congratulate. Congratulate dash, that is fill in, congratulate fill in success, achievement, new project. So congratulate on. So you have to keep in mind, for congratulate by default on will be used all the time. It could be congratulate. So he congratulated me or I congratulated him. Fill in success, achievement, new project. So on his success. I congratulated on his success. I congratulated on his achievement. Okay, go. Next, bend. Bend, for bend also on. So congratulate on, bend on. Bent on doing maths, bent on doing mischief. That is, so very much willing to do something. In that case, we are using bent on. Well, so he is bent on doing mischief. He is bent on, bent for bent on. So he is bent on doing WhatsApp. He is bent on doing FB. So like this. So whatever the thing is that, so when the bent is there, we can easily use on. So that you have to keep in mind. Well, so for the word bend, appropriate preposition or the special preposition is on. By default, bent on. Next, go for the word play. Play what? If we say play filling dolls, then play with dolls. Play with friends. But if playing any musical instrument, guitar, tabla, synthesizer, flute, whatever, any musical instrument is there, then play on. So play, fill in any musical instrument, then we have to put on. Play on any musical instrument. Next word is compliment. He complimented, fill in, my new dress, my new published book. So he complimented on. So compliment on. Well, so the preposition on will be used for such words. So if we practice in this way, it will be formed in our memory. Then we mustn't get confused. Right? So compliment on. Play on any musical instrument. But if dolls, friends, then play with. Next, go. So for go, if we go, fill in foot, then go on foot. He went to school, fill in foot. He went to school on foot. If foot is there, go and foot is there, then preposition should be on. Go on foot. But go by car. So you mustn't get confused. Well, so most of the cases, the common mistake is that go by foot. So many of you write like that. Go by foot. Go by car, go by foot. So it's wrong. Go on foot, but go by car. Clear? Next word is pray. Pray, fill in goats. Well, the tiger, pray, fill in goats. So pray on goats. Pray on, feed on, subsist on. That is for which actually we are dependent for getting the food. In that cases we are using on. So prey on goats. Prey on goats means that is we are dependent on goats. Okay, for having a meal. Feed on vegetables. That means depending on vegetables. Feed on vegetables. Subsist on rice. We subsist on rice. So we are depending on rice for getting our main meal. Live on fruits. Well, live on fruits. So, live filling fruits. Live on fruits. But live filling tuition. Then we have to use live by tuition. Well, so this is a profession. In the cases of profession, so for which we are living our life. So in that cases, we have to use by. Live by tuition. Well, live by teaching. Live by playing. That means playing is a profession, but live on fruits, live on fish, live on meat. Right? Although just you have to read the sentence properly, you have to understand the meaning, well, then you have to put the prepositions. But most of the cases, these are the few words for which a particular preposition is used. That actually we are discussing, and these are very much common words for ICSE. Right? Next, deal. Right? So some words we'll be discussing. The same word, for the same word, two prepositions can be used. Two prepositions can be used in regard to the situations. Like deal. Deal fill in people. Then we use with. Next we are going for with. Right? With. So deal with people. So deal with men, deal with women, deal with friends. So after the word deal, if people are there, then we have to use with. But after the word deal, if the things are there, then we should use in. Deal in things, that is deal in books, deal in computer parts. He is dealing dash computer, that is filling computer parts. That means deal, he is dealing in computer parts. But he is dealing with his friends. He knows how to deal with men, how to deal with children. Well, but he deals in books, deals in computer parts. Next, break with me, break with. It is actually a phrasal, break with. Break with means, that's why I am reading the meaning. Break with means quarrel. So here, break with me means quarrel. So it could be he broke with me. That is, he quarreled with me. For the word quarrel, we use with. So break with means quarrel. So he breaks with me, he broke with me. Endow. Endow. Endow with means gifted. Gifted means it's a actually heavenly gifted. Rare gifts, rare talents. So endow with rare talents. Endow with heavenly voice. She is endowed feeling heavenly voice. So she is endowed with heavenly voice. Clear? Next go for born. This is also a common mistake. In this case also a common mistake is done. Born. Born. I mean, most of the students use like that. Born in a family, born to a family, but born of a family. He is born of a rich family. He is born of a good family. He is born of a poor family, but born to parents, born to her. Well, he is born to his parents. He is born to his mother. So these are the difference. Born of, born to. Right? So you have to go through the sentence. Right? So born, fill in, if family is there, then born of a family. Born of a rich family. It could be a rich family. It could be a poor family. So I am telling that you may not get the common sentence, but you must get a common application. Well, after born, family could be there. It could be rich, it could be poor. After born, her could be there. Him could be there. Parents could be there. Well, so application should be born to her parents, born to her poor mother, like this. Well, so we'll be continuing. More prepositions are there. So I already told nearly 50 to 60 prepositions we'll be using. So some appropriate prepositions are there and some phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs also will be there. That also will be discussing, because many huge number of phrasal verbs are there. So how many phrasal verbs you will be learning? How many phrasal verbs you will be using? And that is why actually my intention is to set some very common phrasal verbs which may appear in your forthcoming ICSE. And I am quite sure that you must get common. Right? So we will be doing nearly 30 phrasal verbs. Maximum 30 phrasal verbs we will be doing, and out of those 30 phrasal verbs you can get common. Well, so it's all about practice. Right? So total 60 to 70 prepositions if you practice properly. Well, so you can attempt. Then you can go through the sentence and you can attempt. Right? So in our next video we will be doing other appropriate prepositions and phrasal verbs. Right?